For the third time in the last decade, the Crosse School District is considering asking voters for more money.
An operating referendum will likely appear on the upcoming spring ballot. News 8's Leah Linscheid joins us now to explain why.
The current referendum expires at the end of this school year. It was voted into place back in 2008. Administrators are asking for another 5-year commitment to avoid cutting programs and teachers.
Here's a 10 million one.
As Director of Business Services, Janet Rossiter knows numbers.
As a low end.
She has to. She's the one who keeps tabs on the school district's annual budget.
Oh, there's a 12 million, wow.
But with a revenue that shrinks year after year, she's in a tough position.
I'd like to have a year where I can deliver good news of we have enough money this year to meet all the needs of all of the programmatic, and that hasn't happened yet, and I don't expect that it will happen.
It's certainly not happening this year. The district's looking at a referendum that would give them $24 million more to spend over the next 5 years. That's about $5 million a year that goes toward teachers and staff, building maintenance, and new technology, stuff the current referendum is already working to keep.
Reducing our class sizes, keeping our class sizes as low as possible, especially at the elementary school. We have really been working on the security systems in all of our schools.
Taxpayers are paying about $100 on a $100,000 home under the current referendum. The new measure would bump that up by $15. Without it, Rossiter's calculations show teachers would be the first to go.
If we don't pass the referendum, we will need to make dramatic cuts in staff.
The impact that it will have on our classrooms will be to raise class sizes, probably at elementary and middle and high school.
Rossiter's still crunching the numbers to figure out where staff cuts would be made, and she doesn't expect this to be the last time the math doesn't add up. School referendums aren't exactly rare in Wisconsin. During the 2012-2013 school year, 28 were passed in the state, and 13 failed. Both of La Crosse's previous referendums have passed.
Thanks a lot, Leah. The school board still has to sign off on that referendum. If the board does approve it, though, the measure will show up on April's ballot for voters to make the final decision.